Governor, thank you, and for allowing me. Please have a seat. For allowing me a moment to come and to share with you all and a glorious and a magnificent day in the great state of Texas. It is good to be with this man as he again oversees this most distinguished body, and it's an honor to be with all of you today as we commence a very historic legislative session. Governor, I was watching you, and thank you for reminding us of the tragedy that occurred in Arizona and the moment of silence that you allowed this body and for our citizens to take as we reflect on those shootings Saturday in Arizona. And we continue to pray for those impacted and for our country, and incidents like that are they provide us a really stark contrast, stark reminder of the fragility of life, importance of making one's positive mark on those around us, the importance of living our lives to the greatest extent we can every day. As elected leaders, we're called to even a higher mark, Tommy. We're asked to make decisions about economies, about social issues that affect the people across this state, touch all the lives of the people that we have the great privilege to serve. The actions that we take can make a big difference, make a difference between success and failure. Thank you. I'm going to be speaking to the House of Representatives in just a few moments, and I actually expect to see a lot of new faces over there. They had quite a turnover, and it's a nice balance, if you will, to coming over here and seeing a kind of a seasoned group. And you know, from my perspective, seasoned isn't necessarily bad. But anyway, whether you're a newcomer or you're an old hand to this process and to this historic, magnificent building, we all heard the message Texans sent us on Election Day. They expect us to balance the budget without taking more money from the employers of this state, taking more money from the working families. They want state government leaner, more efficient. And I'm confident that we're going to heed their message, Todd. Many of you can attest that we've handled similar challenges before, and not in the too distant past. Jeff, it was only back in 2003 when we heard some of the same doom and gloom from pretty much the same sources. In 2003 wasn't a cakewalk. It had its tough moments, but we balanced our budget. We set the stage for our state's job creation and economic success. That growth helped us weather the recent economic storms in better condition than almost any other place in this country. And as we did back in 2003, we'll balance the budget this time too, setting priorities, making tough decisions, and not raising taxes. Together we can make government work leaner and smarter, set the stage for Texas to emerge even stronger, both in job creation and educational achievement, public safety, quality of life. While the budget is our top responsibility, there are other pressing issues that have waited too long already. That's why I'm declaring emergency items for the upcoming session, starting with the pressing need for tougher eminent domain laws. Property ownership remains an essential freedom for Texans, and we must continue our efforts to properly protect it. I've been working with Senator Estes, Representative Guerin, and other stakeholders on this issue for years. And we agree that their bill will resolve the key issues of eminent domain in Texas for now and for the future. Next, we must abolish sanctuary cities in Texas. We need to free up our peace officers for them to do their job, keeping our families and our neighborhoods safe. Immigration laws and their enforcement are the responsibility of the federal government. But we cannot compound their failure by preventing Texas peace officers from doing their jobs. We must empower those officers to apply their training, experience, and judgment to enforcing the laws by keeping municipalities from tying their hands. These are just a few of the issues that we'll address in the next 140 days, but they merit our closest attention as they relate to the safety and the security of our citizens. But most of all, they relate to our liberty. I look forward to working with this great and good governor, doing the people's business over the next 140 days. Is the work going to be easy? Probably not. Will there be disagreements in this building? Susan, that's probably the best bet in this city today. At the end of the day, though, I'm certain that we'll work together to the interest of the people of this state, and we will make a difference in a positive way, and Texas will be better for it. God bless you, and through you, may God continue to bless the great state of Texas. Thank you.